Say, man, it's Street Top Radio LA. Words with Romo.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm about to get Romo the phone. I don't even know I had the headphones still. My bad, Romo. I was thinking about eating that burrito. All right, hold on. Words with Romo, 8-1. And Rondo, another one too, Brandon, is like consistent. Like I know this somebody we gotta stick with too, you know.
All right.
I'm talking about you. You consistent, bro. Brandon, I'm giving him the phone. Hey. What's up, Smile?
Hey, what it do, Romo, man? How you living, man? You know, one day at a time.
You know. I'm just saying, rewrite the poems kind of like that. You get a little time where I can write my stuff down in my book. I work on it during the work. So I'm gonna share this with you. I don't even got no titles for none of my stuff. I just write them shit. I might got like 2 joint titles. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right. Well, you know, the floor is yours, man. As much poems as you want to give us, man. Let us have them, cause the floor is yours. You got it.
Since this is young people of mine, I'm tired of hearing that you believe you can achieve the civil rights DJ like a 50-year-old record on replay. Our people been tricked out by the bougie and boule. Niggas that sold out for a high place. Yeah, they up there with masks, getting $1 million scraps, helping them put plans together to keep our youth trapped. Yeah, about time somebody came through with that second look at it. But when we gonna do a double take on the whole system, it seemed to me they about to ramp up prison. No good deed goes unpunished. And the boule ain't forget who run this. Niggas come from overseas to become turnkey. I'm reminiscent of the first chains put on me. Before we parted the western shores of Africa, we went round the forgetting tree. And that was the inception of the nigga spell. We went through American hell and American correction. The Lord was good, where was our protection? But I'm guessing there's no rest for our people. We need superpower to defend against this evil. You can't tell me we got this way by chance. That this destruction wasn't planned years in advance. The King Alpha plan been in effect. And we all know football don't serve and protect, except those beyond the color line.
I like that. I fucks with that joint.
Yeah, I was, something I run to about every on the boule all the time, right? How they do stuff to like undermine our people, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of sad, right? I ain't gonna get too much into it, like this, you know. They try to keep it in a particular, I say, like in a type of status. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we should really be growing as a collective. But a lot of times we only grow as individuals. It's definitely unfortunate.
Right. No, that's a fact. You got another poem for us?
Yeah, this one I wrote for me, right? I was trying to, I don't know. I got my own personal issues and stuff, right? My pain is my shame. unable to maintain family ties from the cradle to the grave. I fell off the family's tree because I was rotten. Birds from the hearts and minds of memory best for that. On my father's side, I got many brothers and sisters, but I'm in the middle. A zero that's invisible. Made the wrong choice and became expendable. After today's news, it hurts more than before. I got 27 now. I don't even know if I can do anymore. Can't escape the past no matter where we go. I wasn't even trying. But can I come back with a heart that's revived? But no one knows except my new friend. It's just the only way I can begin again. Blood is thicker than water. The Lord tell me, did I dilute it? And was it your will for my heart to be polluted?
Dang, I like that one. That one right there. That poem, it like it kind of, that poem gives me like, you talking to God and you asking God, like, hey, do you hear me? Do you see me? Like, you see that I've changed a new leaf. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm suffering in it eternally almost. I don't know if that's what that poem was about, but that's what I got from it.
Yeah, you hit it on the mark.
Yeah, I like that poem. You got something else for us?
I don't even have nothing real rosy. What that?
Whatever you got. I was told you got a composition of poems, man. Whatever poems that you got, lay it down on us. Cause I got some people in the chat that's like, man, that was a good poem. They want to hear some more. Hear some more from it.
All right, I like this. This kind of like, I don't know. People always watching, They focus more on you than on themselves or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I got. The world of scientific discovery. I'm trying to discover me. A veil can't cover eyes that truly see. I was going at it all wrong, but I had it all along. The sadness and suffering, the distractions are gone. The earth was ours for eons. Now we just peons. To leave the world behind, we must move on. I want to dance with the stars and explore galaxies. Earth life is born and full of fallacies. But don't worry about me. It's just a glimpse of my dreams. Below the surface, we find the courage to learn what life means. The way down is the way up. What? Think you've had enough? The tough get going when the going gets tough. They say astronauts got the right stuff, but the inner worlds contain diamonds in the rough. Murdered diamonds, they're in the motherland mine. Call it a shithole after they finish colonizing. It's sad though, some of our people scratching to survive. But I'm a thriving African descendant, and I don't need the outer world to justify my existence.
I like that. I like that one because white people colonize and they steal from the resources of Africa all the time. You know what I mean? But see, I like what you said is that you don't let that define you. You're gonna be great knowing that you got that royalty of the African blood in you. I like that poem. That's a strong one right there. Is that basically what that was saying? Huh?
I ain't catch what you said, right?
I was saying like that poem. I like what you said it because it kind of it's about white people, how they colonize the resources of Africa, but you also said that you're not going to allow how the white man may define us to define you. You're going to be your own person.
Yeah, other people can't accurately define us, And people just get a glimpse on what's inside of us, man. There's a whole lot inside of us other than what people tend to focus on day to day,
Yeah.
But I was thinking down about Donald Trump said a few years ago, right?
Yeah.
About Africa, right? But yeah, if this what you said is, y'all help make it like that. You know what I mean? It's a dumb way of life that we got born into, unfortunately.
Right. Now, when you said the way of life that we got led into, do you got a poem that like kind of give us something to correlate that? Do you got a poem about that?
Oh man, I got a good one for you. I just tried this. I wrote this the other day, like about 4 days. Mount Rushmore ain't no monument of mine. How can I honor these fathers that dimmed our mother's shine? With these marks in my pocket, I'm possessed by these devils. The love of this money keeps me on a consumerist level. Commercials promise me heaven, yet these dollars giving me help. But why true freedom ain't for sale? Police are satanic angels with 88 SWAT ticket tattoos, practicing that police brutality on me and you. The God they trust is in their pocket too. And that is making them do what they do. They got a certain purpose that we've been denied. Want to prosperity, yet we get genocide. In the ghettos, it's getting hard to survive because we've been hunted down by our own kind. But I can't deny I used to be part of the problem. I put on my thinking cap, now I'm problem solved. We know this money is part of the equation, but I pray to Allah for my salvation. But the mark of the beast get us everything but peace. Manufacturing goods to manufacturing disease. The religion of capitalism is a wicked system. How can anyone be content living in this earth? I know people see reality differently. It look like modern day slavery to me. They call it the home of the brave, but it feel like home of easy.
I like that one, man. You got some real, some real powerful and politically strong poems. I feel like that the people need to be hearing. You know what I mean? That's this some very inspirational knowledge you putting down. Do you got something for like I got some young people. Maybe hold on. You got something for some fathers? What about you? Got any poems for Black fathers out there that may be single fathers taking care of kids? Some encouraging poem for the Black men that's holding it down for the kids.
I am telling you, I got a lot like low key anger and pain and
Why you got low? Why you got anger and pain?
My brother said this one time, right? I heard this before, like from like religious teachers too, right? Say like once you become more aware of like what's going on in life, like when you come into like a certain type of knowledge, it'll make you suffer, right?
Yeah.
You start to see things different. Like the Prophet Muhammad, people just made fun of me, said to the companions one time, he said, if you knew what I knew, you would laugh less, and cry more. And I know that might sound kind of weird, but it's like sometimes like I'm feeling that way. It's like don't get me wrong, I still have fun and I enjoy stuff, right? But sometimes it's kind of like when you feel empathy when you see folks like suffering from things. It's like you feel it too. Or at least I feel it. So I don't feel like I'm oblivious to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wishing I could make a difference, but it's like The only thing I can do is just say something. Because I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if somebody wants some money or something, you know, I give you a good word. You know?
I mean, the good word is the most important thing.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Can you give us another poem before it cut off? Can you give us another poem before we go short? You got another one for us? Hello?
Yeah, he said by next Friday I'm gonna hook some more up. I'm gonna hit you with this one real quick. I like this. It's real simple.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Labels, labels, labels. I miss something. Labels, labels, labels. You standing outside. Labels, labels, labels. I think shit. I'm a bitch ass nigga, but you a nigga that's real. Labels, labels, labels. I'm a Muslim, you're a Christian. Labels, labels, labels. Then what's the true religion? Labels, labels, labels. Around the fire, we tell missing faith. Sing songs to our children as we rock their cradles. Labels, labels, labels. There are plenty for everyone.
Oh, that joint hung up. Hey man, that was my cousin might call back to end it out, but that was my cousin. My cousin name is Michael Ford. He is currently serving 195 years in prison. And we praying that he could get out. His case is a little situation. I mean, it's a unique situation. So if you want to learn more about his case, I suggest that you look him up. His name is Michael Ford, and his case was in Maryland. So, and it's involving police. So look it up. He need to be free because they just like railroading my boy. You know what I mean? But free the other men that's behind the walls. I know it's like it's oh, that's him right there. Hold on.
You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from an inmate at a Maryland correctional facility. This call will be recorded and monitored. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature, dial 7 now. To accept this, thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, cuz?
What it do, fool?
Yeah, you know, like, what this recording?
I'm on live.
Like Facebook, like, Instagram?
No, YouTube.
So people can hear us like right now?
Yup.
Damn.
And they said I got little viewers. They said what's up to y'all.
Well, man, let me say what's good, you know? I wanna read the song for them about the book. Sitting here right here, man. I don't know yet for real, but this is chapter 2. My book, man, Mike Ford book, Michael Ford. And they say, man, learn to love and care for yourself first. One would think loving and caring for yourself first is one of the most easiest things to do, but for me, it is actually the hardest thing to do. If you could put self-love and care first, the rest of the treatment process can be smooth. I wish I knew this 15 years ago. I used to seek validation through others, either through women or gang signs. How can you love and care for someone before you're adult? Not sure, but I was on it. Now that I think about it, don't make that much sense. Let's break it down. Who was I doing this to? Myself, other people, women, men I was around. What was I doing? Running through people, gang banging, scheming, manipulating. What age was I doing this to? From age 7 to 32. I'm currently 32 right now. So it took me about 3 months to really get there. After being 32 years old. Why? I honestly will have to say, because that's what I thought would make me feel better. I didn't really feel love as a child. I got put out at a young age. I would say around 12 years old. Somewhere I developed a thought process that other people love for me to make me value myself. I worked out, dressed, moved, talked, and did all these other things because I believed I would love myself once other people love me. I did this all through my life. I practiced this logic, not watching, being aware. I got my doctor.
I like that. I like that, Lord Mike. I feel like I almost was I'm a little selfish because I'm like, damn, where the rest of this shit?
It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. So it was like, man, look, I said this. My entire life, I took what I thought to be shortcuts for happiness. But all the time, all I had to do was follow the path God set for me. That's just one side of the fight.
I like that.
I'm gonna read you another.
Okay.
I can't give you too much of each chapter, right?
All right.
Nah, for real. So, this one from one of my chapters called, man, re-educate yourself, right? They say, man, truth is the vast majority of us have been miseducated, and it shows when we reach perspective. I never questioned the information that was given from everyone who gave me advice. I never asked how to deal with any array of emotions at any given time. Whether I was at home, work, school, even now in prison. Saw life through other people's eyes. I allow others feelings, views, thoughts, create my perspective of the world. Let me give you a few examples. I don't even know why I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm from Landover, Maryland. Clothes that I wear, all these things. I was not conscious of something fundamental concept. How did I start this? I started to educate myself. It's normally like insurance, such as conflict, triumph, heartbreak, denial, and a host of other things. The first thing I had to tell myself is that my selective thought process and education has been heavily influenced by our immature culture and institutions. A good man from out the way showed me that the key to understanding everything is knowing the definition and meaning to everything I possibly do. It's a little knock out. I'm about to get there right now. Right? Then I said this one right here. I said, man, that led to me questioning everything. I can say that moment was the undeniable moment in my life that I began to educate myself. Before I jump ahead of myself, I'm gonna say this right here though. There's a lot of other people that planted seeds with me and guided me at the course of my transformation. It's just in my mind for real, like he's been here. A lot older than me. So trying to find this extra, my bad, y'all. Hold on one second. All right. But then it came for me, I had to change my mindset. It was like, there's nothing wrong with my mindset. Why change it? That's what I said all the time. Whenever I will be confronted by somebody telling me that the way I think is different, I couldn't take it. Maybe I'm the only one that's strongly dislike when the strangers tell me the way I think is flawed. Oh, don't let it be someone I know. It was like I could accept a person I don't know critique over someone who was coming from a fair place. My mindset was nothing but toxic thinking, judgmental. I could tell myself stuff like, man, don't trust, don't love, and that's everything. Bag, I'm more trash. Better them than me. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than for permission. I ain't saving her. I'm just gonna smash her and look for a come up on her. Anybody around her. She a hoe. Don't respect her. She hot, so it's okay to disrespect her. Nobody looked out for me or cared about me, so why would I be up for them? You know, these are all the things I said in my thought process before I changed. Like, hurt people. You shouldn't have trusted. You knew where I came from. I'm right below. But the point of changing, no good man. That's the minute. Like, it was not a situation where my mindset was honest.
I really like this book. So, go ahead.
Go ahead, cuz.
I was gonna say, I mean, I really like how you break. The book, the from the excerpts that you read, they're very well put together in like layman's terms for people. It's not a too complicated of a book where you try to get people to understand. You're using real life situations, and you are creating a call to action through your change in your life. And I think that's most important, even while being incarcerated. So I salute you.
And I appreciate that. So get the other little piece that goes with that, right? About my mindset, right? So take life from the way I do it of myself to how I coach up, as I mentioned before. Yeah, get thinking, whether I was in work, school, home, or prison. My choice, I chose to live that way. For me, it was survival. I can't get hurt again. No one will ever say they got me. My well-being was of the utmost importance for me. If I break it down by saying, man, well-being is the cultural equivalent of genetic survival. When I grew up, that's what it all was about. Individual and group survival. Beat, gang banging, no one dare come on my way. Disrespecting of nobody on here to the man that will be. And the sad thing is, somewhere early on, the man before us got to depend on that cultural system that involved group identity and belief. We desired to set the direction, unity, leadership, purpose, and all the other bodies things were not. There was not a new figure in my household like many of the good men from out the way to correct this flawed thinking, to correct this flawed thought process. The body you see all possess good sexual loyalty, honesty, heroes, and alpha male slash leadership. The savage always took an advantage of. I'm gonna stop right there though. But this whole book I'm doing right now is basically I'm talking to that little kid in me, you know what I mean? Like that young boy that was easily deceptive, deceived from all these false notions, cultural systems and concepts. Like, why do we do stuff that we do? If people don't understand, like every single day, it's a little black boy, a little black girl just body getting whooped, turn fancy stuff like, oh, I'm gonna whoop you until I'm tired, or it's hurting me more than it hurts you. How? Traumatizing me, man.
Yeah.
Like, you hurt me. And then it's somewhere along the line, like, women started to they can't express themselves. So now men feel like they got to be extra masculine. And then when the man do say something, the women emasculate them. They're trying to express themselves. Then on the other side, you got the man that's coming down the line, they both show them, be the female, daughters. So, like, I'm basically trying to bring that healing process back together, man. Just from telling my story.
And based on these excerpts, you're gonna get there.
Like, I'm praying to God, man, you know? And I'm right there on in real time.
I know. I mean, and it's like the living word. It's like the living word. You know what I'm saying? And guess what's gonna happen? Each person is going to touch each person differently, and it's going to resonate into each reader differently, like the Bible. You know what I mean? That's what books that have a purpose do. They give you a pathway on how you can fix your situation based on somebody else's mistakes.
Like, my only goal for real, cause I'm trying to give everybody and show people there's other tools in their toolbox they not using. You feel me? Like I know me, like I used to love that gun. You know, like that all I was on. So every time I saw a problem, I looked at everything like a nail. You feel me? I'm using a hammer to solve a problem. The whole time it don't require that. You know what I mean? So like I be hearing people. I heard somebody say certain books is like a river. It's the same river but different water. You know what I mean? Even when that river run out, that river won't be there, but it could be filled with different water.
Yeah.
So you could take something different from every situation that you come in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, facts. Big facts. Every situation has a journey.
Right. And it's like all the time they say it's like a Chinese proverb. Like numbers like mine. If you hope somebody push their car up the hill, when you realize it, y'all both on top of the hill together. You feel me?
Yeah.
So hoping someone knows you're gonna elevate yourself, huh?
Right. I mean, and that's that's the end goal, right? In our whole walk, that in our journey with you and the other good men that I talk to, the whole thing that the basic notion that I've taken away from everybody is unity and collectiveness and working together and using each other's situations to build better versions of themselves. And I think that, like you said, the more that you put in the work and you manifest these things, and I think that's what's going to happen. We are going to be the conduits or the vessels to ignite, I feel like, unity within the community, because I've been saying that it starts from the people that are incarcerated, because they ultimately hold the control of the people out here that's in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that's incarcerated are directly connected to those in the streets. And I think once the people behind the walls realize the bigger picture, then the people on the outside had no other choice but to get it together. I feel like,
I mean, nah, I definitely get what you're saying. It's connectedness, you know what I mean? Because the same people that's locked up, they will be back in British society at some point.
right.
The majority of them will. The same people that's on the street, it's a high chance they can find themselves in this situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, they take their freedom for granted. You know, like I was just telling my man the other day, I just realized I forgot that it was another part of a shower. It's called a bathtub. You know what I mean? I have not sat in a bathtub in 11 years. It's a small thing people take for granted. You know what I mean? Like just having that liberty to set the water the way you want it. You know what I mean? It's either cold as freak or it's hot as freak. That's your argument. You know what I mean? And it's like, if we could just understand that the way how we treat each other, man, it goes a long way. I be hearing a lot of the dudes like, watch my shit. Like, everybody that clap on me, I'm going to turn up on them, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, bro, we got to change that mindset. Y'all trying to kill them with kindness. You feel me? But the killing process has to stop, period. You got to start killing people with kindness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even when I know you, dog, even when I know you forgot about me, man, out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
You still got to show them, man. I'm not doing this for you, bro. I'm doing this for us.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, the only time I ever look down on the man is if I'm helping them up. That's it.
Right. Right. You don't want to look down on your fellow man. You're right. You're right about that. Nah, you
right. The other side is like, you said about unity. I'm sitting here looking at the cultural aspect in prison, and a lot of people don't understand this is a real thing. Yeah. There's only two abiding factions in America, bro. It's white supremacy and black love. But why is it that we hate ourselves so much, bro? We hate our own people, bro.
Yeah.
I bet right now, if we just say, man, can anybody give a donation just for the men? It don't have soap. It don't have tissue. It don't have body wash. It don't got toothpaste. They're not going to do it. But you can buy or adopt a puppy and save a puppy for $19.99 a month and get a T-shirt because those dogs are living in cages. Bro, did you know that animals had protective rights before children?
I didn't know that.
But you know what? And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy that we put, like, it costs $1.50 to feed a prisoner, incarcerated individual. But it costs somebody $2.50 to feed a malnourished dog. What's the quality of the food there? Look at the value of life that they put on that, bro.
Yeah. That's true. That is true, though. That is true. But that's why we
going whole time, though. Now, whole time, man, I got my foot, man. Hold on. Hey, Ty. Hold on real quick, man. Look, I'm gonna let my man, when he get over here, I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and I'm gonna have him tell you how he know me.
All right.
Hold on one second. Hey, he live right now, right? Maybe I'm trying to tell him how you know me, whatever. And we gonna ask him a question. Talk on him, man. Like I can do. So this is the bad time for me. Oh, maybe next time, y'all. No, maybe next time, y'all.
All right, no problem, no problem.
No, I think he eating a crab cake or something, y'all. I think he made some crab cake.
Oh.
I think he made some crab cakes or something, so his stomach upset. Oh no. But nah, man, this is another good man. He illuminated as well.
Who is that? You got somebody else coming up?
No. I was saying that was another dude that's out here right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, it seems like you surround yourself with a lot of good illuminated people.
Man, you got to, man. It's like I call prison the land of the walking dead.
Yeah.
Like you realize that just come into any environment, you have to, I say, man, your energy got to be so strong because you are full of energy vampires, you know?
Yeah.
All day long. Niggas excuse my language, dudes don't even know why they don't like you. They don't know why they mad. None of that. You can be smiling, man. We smile all day long. What's your problem? No, what's your problem? It's not that, man.
Right.
I got 195 years, but you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I got 195 years for alleged killing the police.
Yeah.
You don't see me acting like that, man.
Yeah.
Got a degree and all that, but my whole point is it's hard to find people on the same thing.
Yeah. That's true.
But now, though, man, that's really our time, though, man. But if you don't mind, you want to take a moment of tranquility, right? For all those millions of people around the world who are suffering or who will suffer or have suffered from mental health issues. You know, and just in case nobody told y'all today, man, our love, your life and opinion matters, man. Remember, calmness come after the storm. That's our show for the day, for real, man. I love everybody, man. Nothing but love.
None but love. And remember, if you or somebody you know that is dealing with suicide, you can always dial 988, which is a suicide helpline to help you with your situation. I'm your girl, Big Home. Go ahead, Lil Mike.
I was saying, man, remember, everything we going through, man, is in the mind. Don't let nobody tell you you're not enough. You are enough. You feel me? Don't let your happiness be set on nobody else. You gotta look within yourself. Remember, it's all in the mind.
Hell yeah, it's all in the mind. Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in to the YBM podcast. I'm your host, Big Homie Smiles. And this is
YBM Think Take Podcast, man. Young Beautiful Mind.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. We'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Yeah. Say man, it's Street Top Radio LA.